ya be de na say
Opa.
Awie ye mamo akwa babio eba UTV so Adekye Nsroma ebra so say yedi enkomo ye da masese munya bre na ye ko home ye kakra ko pedi so bi no moye no mo twen ye na ye de ala gege pano so ta chire na sese ye demokra ye kwa ne sana ene ye bedi nkomo ne nkomodie no ebefa TV stations makomako 49 eduanan kono ena sisi ye kase no yatum ama menu ka senso no ebinu kra ya che ebinum ye se ma me bi de na agrada ni dia pa ye presenter se du ase na delegate a kire no se oye sika duro na so sika gari ya che no na TV station so no eno so ya tum na station so no e doso ye papa na de obokrata wodo ni nyina de aba omudin ewa ha bibiri ebrenti yentumi embobo ni nyina so na so yebehwe se ebra ya tutumu no aso it's long overdue na womo a edasa adwumaku na no ayeso mo hwe se there is sanity ewo TV and radio dwumade mu no madeda enti sa aka so ankwada yi nsam ankwankoba ankaso on betutumu ana sense ebinum operate without license yebehwe ni aka wasem sense na asem hia ye de ka tutu bre mu dada ebi ye known na gana fo nyina nem no yatutu mu na wenu wo ho ye adwuma adenti na wo ma wo license na mu wo mo de ka yatutu mu na ebi no mu di license no mo ye adwuma aye niam ahodo nso a emre kaseti a wo gana ha yatena sia bepim sa bre ansa na yatum eyasem ahunya pa se yetumi edi hu komo anu yasem ba kwa ye beka ho asem ena fesu no police fo kasoa ni peduasa mienu na ya che wo mo esusu se ni bonefo semo ekoso akasoa na mpotemu no ebia na omu ne hu bi anso saa soup ye omu yeye no eda korasem anese se ekoso ye ne tententem sense ho ne yada na mia bi a ense se yesoso sokora eno so yasem ba ko ena fe ye beko NDC mu letter commission to side from so momra na nka 2020 aba yetu ye no wo mo ne parties awodo ni nyina IPAC meeting enkoso no mu nkompo hwe omachi de ko ye ni de anko yie ewa aba yetu ye no mu NDC fo kire se wo mo nko na ni ti wo mo nko no ye dem chechemu aba na mo chechemu no ye bewura mu ankasa na yetu hwe se de siko efa na ye bisasa nye bia the relationship between yisi and the political parties no it is saying party bi opposition na okwa ofa so ni yisi ni die no nonko ena so aban mu nso okwa obefa so ni die no so enonko ni ebisa say aso later commission nankasankasansa no ne ye ahodo wo ye no eboa amagidi ese parties ahodo ni nya awo later commission mu no ko ne say de say kono na ana so say party no ye ne mahodo bi e kame ese omo ye e de ka later commission na hye awo kwa bi so ana eno so e yasem a esese ye hwe na yedi ho enkomo na fi say ebrebe mu nso a deputy ministers amampani ayi wo mu no ebinum chese amanfo osugu mu pa ebinum chese ebinum nsen fata ebinum chese omo fata edise nsen bebre eno so yasem ba kwa ebrebe mu a ebetumi adi hu nkomo nene wo ma ye no obahwetwe nkomo eye Kofi Ameyaw MPP communication team no wodi mu akotini pa Kofi ewo menchen ewo fie ha sanso na Kwakubu ahe ono ye deputy communication officer edima NDC wono nso won menchen ewo ha na ehwe kwanse Desmond Twumasi ono political activist wono so beka yensa na yetumi edi nkomo ebejafo makwa aba
yenyeja
Kofi bi amoko
nyamia dum bibi aboko na me hu wache
say
last time I'm ba na me no share na me no nko an say one on one
o ye bon ko e na okoye na uyi mi ma ya na wasan beto mi ne
afi we de mi yu ma wache
wo yi mi ma na say fi mo na uyi mi ma ye
me we de ye ko enu de mi ma
wache
ba ko ku
Kofi
hu wache o
me hu wache
me so ma feel
e bi awoko
bravo ko
e de radi ase
bra na ho ye de
atomara kwa e say wo ball life pa
say matese say de ya wada de ye de o na obe host
de bia madwuma wura no be kasa menya dwuma bia no na kra
bra ko ku ye ko
ma de say ya wada no be de ne meta echi awo
yo bri bia baba bia no say dwuma wura no makwanko
o be ba ya wada de meta ba ya wada
o ban so ani say me de bia baba bia no
ha chia me nua ba ya kwama say me na bo
ada wudwa ne obi ana
na me ne ya aka ba say me ne na bo
hwan
ya kwama me nua ba ba akopɛ
ade na udwa ne ntina also
na sem papa
miss udwa ne ntina
me ne ya aka ba me ne na bo me birthday no ntino me YouTube me birthday no ma me ne ne bo nti ba bi wo bia me chia no
ko asamu de
ba pe man to kwa wo
o be kan de enka de ye nya so ma me hwe Kofi man hwe se
Kofi me wa kwa ba
yeah.
Kofi man hwe se free so TV stations 49 and yatotum ebinum operate without license. One typical example yeah
Cash TV Tender TV
yes Tender TV and on the major headlines are the workers are do ni nyina e de aba so far grade why adwuma so many years
okonfo
agrada so many years and crofo ba fie ha e de complete bebreba say na esie e na sika kɔ e na nsama hodo bebre na ye TV station radio stations ahodo bi organa memu ha wo mo ye adwuma they well known and more licenses will be no so more licenses but now omo de kan ketekete bi omo de kan e na ko wi ase no you close those stations down. Why these stations were there no mo ye adwuma ebi no operate without license ya di piece kura no no mo ye niam ahodo a omayi mra kura ka de obom no ekuti esority ya no so still now they were operating ya twama na edo akire dodo and I said this is the right time I see it to me ye no
openi ma minchia na minchia Ghana phone na me for we fidi kesi so machia serve no na minchia menu akwaku onse ya me free no ho abasa no ya na omo so edinkra eso am ma me de ba no omo se me ma nto omampani ene na bedi akire ene na pamfo se omo ni so de all and especially within a COVID time no na nka wo hwe ye no ho a COVID yi eba yi affected the economic life omo a meluso omajuma eluso omajuma ena omo hours so ebe reduce yen that said no so no na omo dwin fie esan say omo na nka pen dodo no amunya kakra mo de bi ba fie na omo hours kofom ana omo eluso adwuma no na nka fiefo so omo be kan kakra na COVID so abaha na according to Ghana Statistical Service omo de be to dwa say be nipa be 22 million na omo adwuma ho kan intina ke be ye din pa ma omo a omo wo fie no nanso enam hyehyɛ pa omampani na adodan kwakufu ado edigu form etimi contain virus no na otimi make sure say though economic gains no in terms of the growth of the economy no shrinking ye there but entimi affect ye bebre nti almost omodo omampani ase enu nti na ohun ni say company bi ti say Twitter etimi abc omo headquarters of Africa ewa ha na no so German ambassador so ambassador Christoph so de betu just say enche ebia Africa ye vaccine center no bebi ebe production no ebe Ghana nti enkra mo say me fama mampani say omoni so de all ye no opani eba media ho sensem a very sensitive ye tasino koni ni ahaban ni bese sa na Canada etisa kopim se wo hwe ewiase nyina kuo ba tan no sisia no omoni ewo the right to information and your freedom to express your opinion. For that reason say wo hwe a omode convention bi aba October 19th to 24th of every year, the last third week of every October no if we be global media and information literacy week. so that member states, countries, no, can really educate the media ecosystem, no, and our landscape. No, say the issue of information, disinformation, any misinformation, no, you be sure who edi hujuma. Abi also abembia anase omembia no, and say ni de ubonjuma no, whether online or traditional media, ne de kika offline, ne de kika no. Say be omo ni nsamu bebre. Na ni nyina so no media yi TV stations ni radio stations ya na ekofaba enra ene na ya tese be TV stations be ye aduana enkron na aban etu omo so sa bi omo ni license a ekutia oman no mra no for that matter no ya timi adjom license I shut it down the radio stations for now until say abia the right thing is being done. The question is say da na operating with that license no again and not the monitoring unit of the National Communications Authority no more yeah. I think it's a legitimate question na Ghana ni bia ebetimi ebisa ana matna hwa atwen na akobasa but it's better late than never say yetimi etu so omoso sa na yetimi age TV stations no for now a free omosa so that they cannot operate as at yesterday me taa hwehwehwehwe saa stations ne pa na bi eda so adwuma
nra no no sound say woma
nra me hu bia na adwuma so I don't know exactly when they will go off our TVs but I think say anamontopa so that we can be able to sanitize the media ecosystem no ehun hia kopim say the media is supposed to educate and to inform. But I say, we share an idea, but the reason for the closure, and I say, Anamontu NCA2, you know, it's not purely and solely because, in fact, it's divorced from the sea worker, so and the need for this broad consultation. And I say, stakeholders approach Ministry of Information, AD anymore. The better say, and you may cost your TVs, no. Say be idea young kasa morally we accept it, culturally we accept it, socially we all accept it as a people, no. I think say different from that. This has to do purely with their inability to have the permit or authority to do anything with the TV stations, no. So I believe say yes, nka ye no ntamo anke beboa yen, but ye ni sisi ano so no na baako die wo mu na no enu echi wo so na me hwe TV baako na mami konfo bi oti nsu ano enye konfo agada and the different one bi onu so obaasa in fact before that no be 2-3 years ago na me ko baby akodi djuma bi na me hu TVs na mrantie bi TV so am so discover be double in fact ya na wo nyina we were extremely worried and I believe say ache but so much to anamoni sisi ana ebeboa esen say we share currently and I must admit say the economic situation globally no enye papasa obi anwo chirom enti obi apɛ kwantia wa bia sebi obepe enye sika kakra na ono so sebi ode abon ho bra enti no obu people resort to all sort of means some of them are foul, some of them are not appropriate. Some of them are very, very cruel. What I say to the extent say, and can ranti omedi if you do siani so emundi edionumpo na nka omo ko pesika dry den. It's because of what akomutin the TV no feed omo into and omo so omo gidie no omo tools anamon. Extremely unfortunate. We don't know how many people have committed such gruesome crimes na say act no omo form hu adi omo nam ho but we na ba yati so ni nyina kopem say because eno achi also na me hwe na agrada oni abrante ba ko bi o yesini na oye ni eyes oye ni PRO you know he was
interviewing him
and it was so sad and you had lots of young men and women and no motina ho almost twen akohwe sese sika gari no musika so ebetu ana so clearly no a uncomfortable situation the nation is confronted with and I believe say leadership not just political leadership but traditional leadership and then so leadership religious leadership will take up to this normal to one more in fact say enye sebi omo ye traditional no kra men kan say otwim akonfo ni we no ya sorry no so kakra no the Christianity no more or less no so kamia ko say ye bi kakra sometimes no ba odi bibi ba be ji nku ba be ji anka ba be ji nsuo ni sanema in fact na ma ye nyame som no
eto sini kakra menim dear but ba sa kwankyere no because Bible no said that near specifics yentimi nka so say bi de tetefo no ye Elijah muni Elisha mo akwankyere o mo de ma ye no eno na o say ye na difo is also mo faso is and say our God is a very dynamic God otimi sisan dani abre nyina nti bi ono so na kwankyere o de amadifo bi no but kamia ko say ya doso dodo nti no me de se me ye Ghana ni na sa ye me ya se obi a me represent Ghana the group of friends for the protection of journalists yes so ye kohwe say the media ecosystem no will be able to produce what is educative, what will make us better rather than enyoma may retrogress enyoma say be taking away the lives of young people and also provide a shortcuts illegal and inordinate means to make people rich, which I think is uncalled for. So NCA for now has done a good job, but they could have done that earlier. But yeah, I say ebia bebre wo ho a almost say can.
But
me miss a question we. Yeah, ye say radio stations, TV stations be wo a etutu mu. Legitimate radio stations or more license wo mo adwuma. Esan say ebi omo antua wo mo to so mutua renewal of licenses na sifonti no you close those stations down. Meanwhile, these stations in so no more. As our TV stations, radio stations here you closing it down, most of them enye near. Some TV stations here closing down say one more aye. But you closing it down. And as our TV stations is one, a minimum license.
okay.
Two, near man or more station on Caracas, no member crasso cassette here. And no yantum, and ye jaya, copy brass, and casso and quadayas, we see ya, and wechi and sana. Say coincidentally, you say be an Sabrina Somu, or be to me, one more tumu. And to obi ko kase bia eyimu na eye ne sabre no a odika
odika enyeyi ekopem se sebio de muadino omom dinko those that we referred to previously now though they had their license but almost fairly some be renewed yet almost still now they broke the law. In fact, he went to the courts and court no the assembly no say they broke the law. For that matter, also more license no ye different say no more stations they closing it down. People can argue saying ki betimi aye bibia fa. It's fair. But that does not mean say ebia omo also ki close omo down a long time ago now ye close omo down no. Deliberate and I say selective. I don't think say I disagree. Crime there dream maybe the law really takes slow in catching up with you sometimes. But of course, we all agree, say, enka ebia anamontowe should have been earlier. Ebia enka ye ntemwa, enka diesi kaswano, kensi. And I also insist and say, ebia krana, ebi kura sisi dada, ba ye na ye nim, amba ame yante. Intino, yambo ye homeworking, and not just a political world at nkwa, name unconsciously as a people, no. We also need to ensure, say, we do the right thing. Ya won't say or say yes sorry no pa ye didi die but mo yemfa kwampa so na yemfa ndidi why na nye de bia na ye fa kwan kwantie bia kwan ebumra ne abetina TV so enam say bi ye dwen ko achi kakra ntino na ye de abebu ye nuam Ghana for na mo de omo bre na yeso ye di and it's not just at this level at all levels. If you look at what happened in the financial sector ebimu die yes, men's gold at the big cryptocurrency, even to the extent that even the banking sectors, what happened there? People at the corporate level taking advantage of the ordinary people. I think that it's not fair. It's not fair at all. And BB also as a people, we need to be conscious of. You don't need to take advantage of your brother or your sister for you to do well. And these people, when you look at their lifestyle, Gucci and Gabbana, they say even their lifestyle, you take advantage of your brother and then you live lavishly just because you think you are smart. And I believe collectively as a people, no, also you two and more be preventing some of these things.
Okay. But I say na me ko kwaku wonso what is ansem ye course ye nyina se na bisa onua no sa na me bisa wonso TV stations 49 I moved to no akra any license I feel you closing it down niam na omo ye no kwasem ni there was a day bi na me number bi me tanhwe e se me hunu se me hwe na me bu me koma ba ku bi emrantie mienu bi ti so na omo ti laptop achi e se yan asemasi wo de say ba ye be say na be ma wo wo de say ba ye be say na be ma wo na sa na fresh number o fresh CI a ye be ma o CI na ye CI na number no wo so for so long na no mo ho ya tena sia ma na du pempenso yi ebi no so wo ho a no mo ye legitimate adwuma na mo license no want to me and renew and na kokko se de kofi kan no na ye say no ya tumukura wo mo enya adwuma na wonu mo atena sia aye adwuma ji nkrofo sika ebe pim na ye ho ansa na yakototo mu no wogidi say it was long overdue and as again
me da wasipi menchia yetiefo na menchia Ghana fo nyina na mo hwe me gidi ye ye Ghana fo ya soso ne ma so ama ti se amene ye na ni nyina no ana ye political way ye di be face sa eniema we enye tranko fo we no monko awo omo nso be mexico mbese we TV so nso a asofofo bebre enso wo sa TV so niema a wo mo ye e wo so no bebre nso time so nmu sa we no mo ye me va ne say traditional way a omo fa so e de mexica sa TV stations we so dem patch no traditional ways omo fa so de mexica ana Ghana fo bebre ka se enye papa enye kwapa ana omo fa so e de yes anema no because obetna TV so now say obemu obi ska obi face camera no mra meje sika kase
laundry
ya de bone but oko other side no nso atofofo no nso bebre nso de no nso no eno nso nye nso omo de no de da so ho so for to me gina TV so for 10 million obra na bra consultation oba de wo hia bia won sabeka anyway no mu de nyina anyepe enso omo de no da so
tell you also consultation e be no be consult no wa kire be ma abra bo akwa ani
na Yesu Kristo ba ye no ojiska anomo obi ojiska fru obi ho nsa na obi ko hu no eye akwanya se yesi ye ne we no mu dili a sa nkofo ye mo ye traditional way omo di bu nkofo no sa TV station 49 no ayeso omo ye traditional way a omo fa so edi bu nkofo se bi ye ocultist ebi nso ye sa bram begisika ebi wo bram mem watu kwan mem akwabro chire me yote ana ya fa so a yagu omo ba omo nso a omo ya sofofo no a fetika bram mem akwabro chire enam se wono de wabo ka so ono de okuta bible enu nti no ono de ye gya omo no ye ne sa nkofo we no mu di a omo nso no bebre ye no omo ni sofo ma loto and difference be no ene agrada de mu tefeti kabra na me ma loto na kokotwa
wo sa sofo ne nyom de
ye wo TV stations ni nyina bebre
na say bi de kam
we bi nim
o Cash TVs
de sofo bia de nim
o Chief TVs
de yi
sofo
ma ko bi ta ma ko mo ye tupe omo ma loto ni nyina da so sofo a wati the mobile money na send sika to so na me ma o loto number na kokotwa na wa send sika na ko bebre ntu ni ono ne de na ya grada de difference we do agrada de was what wo first camera beje ntu ko ana de sika na ko na wa ko akwaje na sofo nso ono so tene dem na ono nso de mobile money number ato se onso fa sika bra na me ma o loto number ni nyina iska na abekono no antwa sa ni nyina ase ye di wo mo a Ghana no eto na ye penhwehwe ni mu dodo ade ya enye na enye ade ya enye na enye enti say yes ye ni wem traditional Ghana ye what religion so no sa your traditional and your Islamic and your the Christianity ni nyina ya de aga na ha mpanimfo bebre agi de anta Christianity beba no na sa traditional ewe na wo it is a three ni nyina no o Ghana ha ye se agidi na eye adwuma wo memu ha eni ndira nka ohemfo ye mo mo kwa mo ye ka ebi ye di bi beka council of state o mutu abanfo ega babra
kwaku
ehemfo o Ghana ha no o mo pani pa won ka council of state ho enya ta ni o mu nza enti ana asofofo pa benim so mo pani ka ho de abenim but ye bi ebe ka ho de enti se yesi ye ne sa traditional way fo no o mo bu nkofo edi o mu nya no deal dia sa asofofo no so ebu nkofo ko mu no so no ye no o mu ni ye nwu o mu two stations no eye too much obi tumi be TV station so no o kire se bible kura ni ho bible eni ho bible no kura nya papa no wa kire di enti a bible nya papa na sa TV stations na da so ho edi ade na ade che nkwala asum TV kura na bible ni ho kura na ye start ye nkwala brem bible na me ye ehu bi abayemu awo ye bone kura usuro Muslim sa mo bible mo friends Quran adi hu bi abehye Ghana ni bi mu anase ewiase ye mu se wo ye bone kura usuro enso enya nkofo bi a omo tumi betena TV so se Quran kura ni ho bible kura ni ho enso ni asoso so no watere kire mu ama nkwale ato na so na kura bone kura no wo de ade e woni ni amfe kura wo nsuro because woni se yete bible ni ho yete Quran ni ho enso ni nyina ekoso TV so ada na TV stations ni nyina da to eyen hwehwe ni mu
ene de ayta so se be o maye no selective justice
selective justice but omo ngo beyond sa de we no omo nche omo mu sa atofofo bebre a omo bu nkofo efa so o se me ton ade o ba no aba betobi o de kosra pe o ho beto 500,000 2,000 fabra no waji 2,000 oni agrada the difference be no we no our ton suo 2,000 5,000 or ton tofe 2,000 5,000 or ton handkerchief 2,000 5,000 difference we no and so the do we no dia ye fani wo mo omo nyina ka ho bi na e maga na enko nanim omo nyina e ka ho bi na e maga na enko nanim entimi dem gidi say e good say ye dia start sankofo we so but ye mo beyond that ni yan hwe ni yemam na ni ma bone ekoso because what we TV stations dey be unia no bi ka kire wo say sika na wo de ba ne de wo de ba na me ma wo sika no de ya wo de no de ndie and what wo no de wo de bre no de eye papa ba de no de ma wo no de o pa na da kwa akoto akansum and no udumi news on dumi nya ne dey na sabe obi no wanya gane we e de akọ sabe de kwa akọ me pitiate enye ayadia enya papa nyese ya gu stations na wo enkofo a ya advert wo ho omo ye saa ayi saa we me say ya advert wo omo ko ya advert ebi wa na streaming stations no bebre kura wo ho na nye owners no ena omo dia na ya gu no be enkofo e be ya adwuma wo ho say ebia asofo bi ba ho malam bi ba ho we nmu si ba ho onti ne nam so ama ya ye de egu no saa enkofo no a eye corporate ni nyina no except na no modie
okay
and money laundering etese mra no mudie
kwaku ye beda
na yem punish wo mo na nsem wa deterrent man kofo bi a omo pe quick money sese wo be hu wonam abonten a wo be 35 years 28 years adanu say me free kuma say ba cars be 5 we be say no am hwe kire nyina 35 what a shock 35 36 o pentama ko pesika dia ye dey wo be hwe mu ayete wo makwaji schedule ana wo be wu enti sika no 35 years won tumi ani wani ana wakwaji sika 2 years ana de akaka be sem na de atokat ana wakwoti fie kakraka na atim ana wo nyansa be ne wo ni nyina so boil down to say adwuma enu o memu ha senka adwuma wo ho ana nkofo nya adwuma ye ana omo ho to omo na ye mo descend wages ya bigide senka san ne ma we nyina nka to betwa wo say adwuma ni ho abranto be no nam kwa ho wonya adwuma na wo de fa la tane motom na kwata internet na ne ma bone se ye bi no wo ye ko to adwuma nye bebre adane am robbers ana omo ti omo emu ha na omo wiwi ankofo ne ma because wonya adwuma nye senka ya ma decent work eba omo emu ha senka nkofo nya bi ye anka bigide se san ne ma we nyina no ebi anka eto antwa kwa anka be reduce na nka ene ma bone we because obi episka It is a nyame bua na so wo ye odwuma ye na akona boso mesu ni tu akata na 2000 na ho atɔ wonya baabi papate a me gidi ye sɛ nkasa ne ma we nyina no ke be firim ba sɛ woni baabi te wonya adwuma nye enti de obɛya ne sɛ wobɛdidi wonidi wobɛpɛ sabi wobɛpɛ ɔbaa bi sɛ ɔto ne be ware wawo enti wobɛkɔ akɔyɛ ne ma bɔne a ɛdi sika bɛbrɛw na wo so watumi a live decent
kwaku sasam a wo kan na me twa adwene si bibi so bi sase du baabi nso a yɛse dodi akyehwe dodi kan no nanteɛ obehu obi awa amanyusem mu ebia no nipa ne a very young man pa wonim no ne na nam say ya within a short time oba politics mu na by party bar power na within a short time viet kesi bi odem ne bi odem waye yi
enye se
me enye opportunity na my politician ama mama aban mu enti na ba ne sa no e ma me so mani nkobre
me hu politician bi a sabe within 2 years and 3 years wakoda ka kese mu anata bibi kese bi mu a ehu bia ye hu no bi wo memu a me gidi say politicians so they deserve better because adwuma wo ye no e ne pa hwe me started politics I'm started call radio so me ma me kura no ntumi nkodwom me ma me oduru dwomu a kumase o na me regional youth organizer na me kasa ma this Washington region me ma me kodwomu a no wotete because oduru dwomu ya so ba ko kubu ahen no ente hunu nko an ote Ghana ha ana obakọ kuba no ntunefo ana abakọ kuba me ma metumi su ana kire ofre me a na oye no osu no maka kire ne se omo frɛ wa na aka kire omo se otumefo na nko mo ba ne me anko mo pe nto mu nyaame no mo nya madwuma o ka sa kire mienu miensa ne nan afro mo anko ne wo biem o se ya metunefo o ba no no anka wo pe me pe ma de sa me ma me so ne me pa kire no edidi atamu a politician ye be di no ye di matam Ghana ha ene ye nua no mu bia ye di o matam Ghana ha se bo no so live decent na ye intedi atam a ye di nkofo mi nua ebia kokubu ahen sami jamfi sami awuku na na bi nom ene mi nua ayi nom enti so no so edidi kakra ye
nti mu de ene edidi kakra
o de bi ya bre
ma bre
ya bre ya say
ya bre ni ya sa bre
ani ma bibi sa
so na bibi kakra
I don't know how to always here no so 5 a.m.
if camera
2 hours na
eja enra starting 4 o'clock me frefrem kofo amomakore onum tam na me pa ne president to na disi me frefrem kofo ni pa be frefrem we what me to pan frefrem we to anta na nadu wi a wasa ye placement na to platform so also lot of person and dey kakra ansa na waba na nti
me dey kakra
mu ana ye
owura chumasi Desmond a political activist akwaba
me no ya adua fa bogu
didi kakra for na tete ha yo so se didi kakra sa na fi hwe TV stations 49 ya tutu mu no so
well mama na wasi na minchia menu anuma
yeah ma wakwaba biura
say na me brother Kasano traffic situation
sure anoshi
yeah from 37 to Kalkudi almost 1.5 hours which is very serious
enyanwanwa
me answer na me share say no me minchia me Princess Erica ani me hukafo Mary so mo hwen anopay me bra 49 stations ya tutumu me feel say ne kwan so ano no adenti na me kasa say wo hwe se de sesei omamu ha unya ebie mfidie to TV stations the kind of education yenuanum bi omoye o TV so no na etwa say anso empire say yetu because bisa hu say menewo etu tax but churches omuntu tax anambwa ne atosu bi wo hwe TV stations na ye biebie na almost 80% sorry na aya na mi bisa me ho say from Sunday to Sunday anye bia amanfo nkwa adwuma na because yet omemu ade bia ye ka say omani mu ayedi emra so say ubekwa ye adwuma na sika kakra ba no na oti asori dem ana say oti TV so a wo ka say na preach on and na sefo me feel say a check crowd do say sanka by this time omu too because said na me bra kwaku kan se uti TV n'echi na utie nsem bia ekoso a aya na eya asefem se obitumi eye nyankomade bi na the box bi esi ho odi nse rewre ma osi na yisika enti fesika bra na men double no ma aye bia ono no ote ho no onim sika ne se de double na anka ni the DBN in your titu one na eti me feel say ene kwan so ano no na akwakoye mrasem enti me feel say baby a emra no ese say omode to no omofanto na obi bia ya che no a we default no emra fa nini because ye o mamu a ye close to some stations bia say be no mama education kire Ghana for eno no mo nye asori dwuma eno na say be omo preachi enka se fa usika bra na be double na information a yeti ha ye main news ene na sefo enu bi na na omo ye but ye hu say ya eden ya tum besi ne ye ntumi mo amu opportunity to operate na se wo hwe said ye oma dos no so a oma ma space no cry ma nti so obi wa adwempa bi na opese obi bie bibi kra na obekọ se frequency no ebi ni ho because omu nyina ba be hihye mu asebe omu nye ade bia ede impunto bia bebere Ghana man emma enkoda emabunu emo ne sua ne ma bia sabe de si wo kaso yi se nyina ye beji atumu a enkola ne bi se omu hwe TV na omu se obi se fa bibi bra na beji bibi enti no sa stations ya ya tutumu ide mene NCA for eya adwen na omu hwe na omu asamba back honestly omu back mu de be me ya because anya de papa bi omu ba bebu amagana sanka ye tumi at the stations yi educate sanka ye nya stations bi mpo a sebi NCC ya beka so omu channel ni na de bia se ye tune into that particular station ni ebetumi anya ncheche bia ebe bua Ghana for na yasesa ya adwene a me feel say nka be bua ye benya station bia sebi ye be educate a driver for say wo kokwan so a accident nsemsem say de wo be fa wo a wo betie me feel say nka be bua since ya ni say obia enkom na sebi niema bia emfa bibi papa bia anya den emma Ghana ya brabom ene say ya ma omo opportunity say omo operate enti me de me ye den me foaso say yengu sa stations no
ya hwe man for adwin pom de aba ne be man for social Facebook man for de message bibiri aba wo sa nsema eka no musa ba to a kire se ebra so se e ka se pempen yesi ni pay o se we eye kwadwura dwuma pa na nsi fo ye no moto ofiti mo nya hwe opposition parties ahodo media houses mu close ni nyina down motutu mu na mo ehunu se sa TV station radio station ahodo eni ma o mo ye no enya de ebo ma na okwan bia so matena se ya ka so mrantie nsem isi ye na mudim ka gidi se no bia bebia hu se mo ye adwuma we aye hwehwe animu niema pa na mo ye we ono no ofre ne se leadership crisis ne se akanie no niema hyeda enkoyie kura na na se wa se atemudide na kokubu ahenwo ka o se wo no unya hunu hwe na anasifo ye twamada papa na wokra no ya na ya di acha wo kokubu ahen Richard Kemenu chese Jakwabna asofo ye o maloto numbers yi wo mu ni radio station so wo mu koto airtime na wo de ayesa na ma nyina esan sekanti na radio station so ajatum no mo ka de so mo ka nyina na de o ka nyina ne se esese wo mo ye due diligence pa ansa na ma obi ho kwampo ama na bobo dawuro wo ni station ne ma hodo a wo ye ho Samabent se Jakwabna good morning majo so pa also to mu se NDC papa yoti hei agrado defending the pa no se na adwene sa ne se enche Yesu ba kwafu
men support no almost other side na so form kan
ba Eric Frimpong say oh okay
nya papa
wa breti kokuti o so okay Eric okay wa breti ubedi di kakra wa hu okay ti wa breti di kakra o so ka hu bi say da so Samuel say oni kwakubu ahen ya adwene papa ese hu hia say asofo ahodo e preachi e wo TV stations ahodo no so no ene wo mom tuntonuro bia ahodo nso no ese etu om so sapa esan say niema bebre nkoyie asofo bi no mo eye fake eno no bi so eye fake na so yeto ho ne yehwe na media commission ani FDA no enya de omobo akora na fe James Justice Boatin say eyadwempa na ye de ba no Anthony Amoa say oseham tu kwakubu ahen wakwa galamsey politics awie na fe no wasaba TV ko na de na ma for rusa no we hu na mani apa ben sam se Sami Jefi be kwa nche bi oba ka che na nado se onyai agrada minu se kwaku Sami Jefi otumi sa akra ma so boatin se kwaku bu ahen o se asama ya ba ne ka ho asam ne jan se o de nam chen and afi Prince Apieros asofo afia se wan se oh okay first I want some kind of say me ntiase papa nti so obetumi de ababio a kaba meda wase papa amponsa owusu Ebenezer say MPP branch otie esame ekame say odane dane niam nsam no kora minimu nsam odane dane no billions blay also wo hwe live with Kumasi Kokobin or say UTV yankoso moja musa Rebecca Japan say government should close some television station or say abandon 2 stations how do so that woman nya dwuma bio esan say no kwasemu ni amafo enyankuma de ahodo bebro TV stations ahodo so a ehye da nko yie kwakwa boa amasaka wanso ekọ na nimu pa First of Saint Galley or say eja me pa chow or say ne baba princess ne baba Laura eyiram or say ene na wodanti em say ye kan kwaka wansam kra dada ene insamodo bi afi mama yenko na yenko kodi nkomo etoso mienu no yenhwe se no so wonsam tisan na yenhwe super course work aso no nipa 32 eno so yemisa say long overdue na kaso ansem na sisi saa nye ne esi atoato so santi mo mesima ne mo detato na fe yemra deputy ministers no so na fe yenko edis for boycott ipack no enti Kofi saa kaso swoop yi no is it long twam we sense hwe so beka ya do say time bi a immigration officers call ho no mo except mo call ye arrest bi ne amaniama bi ama mo pick up no ye nua letter for etwa ho hia say wo mo na immigration phone bi di block case no ka say thief na nka nye babofo de di kan kọ ho ekobo antentema ke nim de besi is it no long overdue say ye betra say masa kaso na ada ne kaso ye
you see on say nkomo ye hia say di dovetail into radio isen say me pentemanya ska me pentemanya me ho kwantia bia ye pese ye dinya ye ho na wakofa tu ana wakofa jan ana sekan na odi akoso obi so na waje ni nsem ajapade ni nyina ka ho bi wo ho a you see sometimes no again we are talking about opening up a discussion enye sebi religious people nko aya sofo na akonfo even your celebrities no krano e ka ho bi some of their lifestyles na omo lead no obo na bebunu ohwa asomasi an obenten you know or Dakar we mu o sha tade we so as a people and as a society no say yeah solve issue we nyina na let's look at it holistically however me gidi ye say enye long overdue and these exercises are a course no and as exercise a course no enye de edi kan ni and enye ade a sebi omo twen anso maye omo taye na kamia koye se ebia usua sociology kakra ani die mu a ubon se as a society or a particular place no eye more heterogeneous and na emu bi na eye more complex no na crime so wo ho no eye den koso and intino de eye ya bambofo koye ye no ne saa ne se o se omoye no however mesre na maka se ye mabunu no I'm one of them ya yentu yebo se ne uhu se ebia kofia me yaw eda V8 mu me nda V8 mu de ana se ebia mabrabo asesa mesremo tama me hyase ne na wuni ho unnim baby a me free a me dia bedru baby a me dru ena unnim amane a mafem ena unnim paebo a ya ba ama me ene na me adom enti na ebia maye de mayi mitimitina bedwom ekase it just didn't take sheer luck. It took a lot of hard work. And to say, no, whom you so any demo, Mamma, when in Bremen. So, won't say me braku eti a year V8 moi. Mr. Memma when in Bremen said you di can. Sometimes no, or three, but the life is abstract. People don't take kind to some of the things he does here on TV. A man for taking too personal and go to the extent of even insulting him and threatening him. And easy. Inti mebunu ni mranten ewo mu se adwuma ni ho de but that is not an excuse so before tuo adiabo obi ekunu that's not an excuse to rob somebody of the properties any nyoma say bi ono abre wanya wanfa eye kwantia no de nyaye there's no excuse for whatever is going on in this country, especially among the youth. Say you per se ye bia ye ko abosom woni ye ko pesika anase ye kun ye nuamo ne ye ko pesika. There's no excuse. Me ye very positive say in this life. Say obo ho modern na wo focus so enye dan ya say bi ade besa no na de be ko wano de akwa no. Sometimes I ask myself, say we sit down 4 bedrooms. How many rooms would you even occupy? And you just one room. And panokura no nefa hin na beda so. Car no say what's name you can drive 2 cars at the same time. And you back na betwi. Ti misrem we ni die mo in maintain e mabawa.
Okay.
E mabunu muntumobo. Ebi mo so die ebia no onfa sekan. Onfa agyan. Na ebia waton no ho. Na odpese odinya no nti yentu yebo. Na ebio mebo eye yasrafo no mebo mabaso na omo nkoso a na omo nkoso nye isense eye hukasem no ya doso dodo na enkopempempen so a ebeji yensem na wonam ho a na ese utwitwitwa wani ehwe
wachi medase kofi medase na kwakumra so taw besima na fe yehwe sa soup wo se yesi ye kokwache omo kra no omo afi kaso kurom ho na sie na omoda isense sie de wadwene kra ma so se omo wo ho enso so no omo kutumi koche omo wasie ho enti kaso asam
de enya asam keto kaso a ohwe Ghana ha nyina eho agidin dodo na Ghana ha so mse ne maboni a ekoto nyina no efa e o kaso ane ne mpatam enu ana metie police commander bi e ho ano kasa se sisi kaso population ye ba 1 million but a police for any ayifo a ewo ho no esua ntomu ntumi control mo ntin kebeya nke mfa sojafo any a police for kakra nya de emegu ho nka ho na nkomu tisi tent ewo communities no say the beya on betumi ayede a protect omo because hardened criminals ni nyina land gas biblibe a wo Ghana ha na yi nyina em say eho no mu nyina akwa settle sabi foreigners nso me person about particular country foreigners no nso a sabi adwembone kakra de ni bi wu omo trimu omo aba begu ho nso no omo dupu nkofo saa adano me call police station wo na me twem na me ko cha police madafu police ni bi wo ho je so du ho no foreigners ya che wo mo tenye obi no dupu girl bi ana nye obi na wo wia obi ade ana nye obi na abo obi ana ye de wo ma ba ho a na che se ade a obi che se langas for obu nyina foreigners man count to a omo anya cases ho a omo ye foreigners tabu be 50 different na obuta ho se aden ni amakwan amana basa enti ana foreigners ni nyina ho side no omo pese omo kotra na omu dupu ma no mu hunahuna mema no mu echese enema hu nyankwa no ye no ho sabe yenso ye ni brade ye kakrenti ne akwa kochesi enya ade ye han bia na ede eye papa nti mesere se the police in Neka no aban so betie na yama a police for Ghana for sura police for pa o enya Ghana for mpo obi asuru police Ghana for sura soja for pa tisi ebe ma soja for kakra kwa kogu ho asoja for so omgu barat mebre enya dwuma enti si ebe yi kakra pie na on be kwa storm ka so aho be kwa di bebo so ya na aboso mienu no mo be ma peace aba ho na amankofo ho ato wo mo a eye omo motisi fi bibiri o ka so ntumi nkwatra ho escape na sabe omo motisi fi omo tonton fi no ntumi nkwatra obi aturu so be kwa akwatra ka so because okwatra wa ye nkuwa ye be ba be wiawo ye nwiawa ye be ba be wan hwa bibi kwa ye ba be repu tisanya ma we nyina no tese ye new minister na waba no interior and defense omo taken into consideration
no mo hwe no mo
ye dia sojafo be kwa akoguo na ebeboa na protect ye nwan bo won so a
oro chumasi sima na fe yenko ye minister
me fa no afi baby a me nyi si say ebe say apan no obe provide the necessary logistics ebitumi aboa a police for ma omo dia ye omo djuma because in pempi no say police for etoro bi na so bi be ye case crowd charge officer oni pa ko di case na bane onu na say etoro bi
provide car ye de be kokofa ye
nipa no ana say o de be kokko check on the kind of incident a ekosi it is aban betwa nani ahwe police Before say oman bia say oman na asumdwe bebe mu a ejina oma omuba oman no ho ba na policefo eye nkrofo bia omudi mu akotene pa nti say aban ne betwa nani ahwe na ne ensese ode boa omu na omotumi dia ako ana omu dia ye omadwumadie no me feel say ebeboa na etoso biem yes sorry na ye ka kaswa na esese ye hu say kaswa on its own say obi adu barrier tuba ho barrier na eko ni nyina ekosi akoti ni nasifo om say kaswa
nso enye kaswa
but enye kaswa enti se wo behwa baby a criminals any insemsem na esisi no esisi wo various community na udu kaswa ebi wa just wa faka over 1 hour ansa wadru ho enti se ye kan se kaswa na
se kaswa gidi mbone
kaswa ni gidi
mi wa na nsem na esisi no so nye hono pese isi wo me ahuro bebre ka
ho me ahuro bebre because nsem esisi recently nyina se wo behwa ofanko sa ofanko ho no wo fa amasama high kra na wo kwa between kaswa any amasaman sa mantem ho nyina amafo kan say kaswa but oho no wo hwa se wonam ho na ade asana wonam ho a wotumu say police visibility bia eni ho enso ye kasa police for omo asoye bia omo ye visibility inti no edem poti no omo ye me feel say it is about time patrol na yede ne nam East Legon ne cantonments ne na se ye mfa nko kaswa honum se ne be ya omo ti ho no omo so omo ho betom na omo ho ahihia omo because said ye ken dodo na esisi dan a omo ntim enti wo behwe na edan bi a esi kaswa ne buo te se edan bi e wo cantonment no wo na ne buo fofofo because obi am pese obeko ho enti se ye target se kaswa ye kwakobo omo ho ban a muma ye hu baby poti a ye ko because udu kaswa kroma nkasa police visibility there e strong but o kika ko bujumbura any na chiri any ofako any other places no na uhu say oho no obeko kra sanka eye no matumi asi police post bi a container bi na police for patrol wo no 1 or 2 akromfo no behu say be police for aba enti no ese omo so omo pe ba bi fa na me de aya said de make an say obi tumi ko tu obi car battery ya okutu ye chiwa obetumi adem be ye 2 years kumenye lawyer ni but at least obetumi adem meanwhile tu car battery na otumi ko turn 100 Ghana cedis enti bi sa ho say wo be ko tu obi car battery ye be chiw ana say ye de bibi be bo tim na wawu ene wo nkwa a obetumi atena se aye adwuma emu ne wen na wo be
aya se bisa
enchechiremu no me feel say ye nyina we should be part
okay
as say ye to me make sure say ya chechire mabunu no niema bi a ebetumi aboa omo since kronosem any let me double my money any nasefo said ye kan asan ba be si TV stations ya so because sankasa CB stations ya ye kikan omo ye nchechire bi ti said ye mo afre yan ye te he ya ye kan ya me gidi senka amanfo 1 or 2 bi ebe fa mu aba na o masakra enti nchechire no enko
echi yenko medase papa kwaku yesemu ne apa electoral commission ni asembia enti park meeting no musemu nko meba so na Jeffrey Daniel say good morning anka papa I hope I say Ghana for say we act little too late every bia no say it's better late than never na mo no politics na mayaka achiri I'll say Michigan aerospace manufacturers or association no omo imagine so be see infectious disease center e wo regis awdo wo ma mu nyina yesi da bi yampene na bra covid-19 ba ye no afi na ne yedi yeti pimpim say bang na politicians no kwasem ni kanunko a on be piepie o man ya akoto amenam say sometime enti ye nua Jeffrey Daniels asemode aba na Nsroma na eka o say aban a onim mpuntuo no ye na dwuma bia bo no ho bodin se na be betumi aboa ama oman Ghana etumi akonanim omodwuma omoye no ATS umgidi say the embedu bosha asase ne so or say the battle still the Lord's. Regards to Honorable Alhaji Labran Yakubu Bari and Afe Salam Mustafa we Nsroma Aneka no we by Daniel Collins also say agenda rescue tachiman oh okay no ibako oyibo boatin or say atwuman rebehi or say oni aban ya adwene pa say radio station si watum don koso antutumu ebi kura we say otumu kan kura Dr. Dan Brown also say deputy ministerial list no edi adanse say mampani aban won sesan mampani sesan kura e won ni incompetent jumedi ahudi unu san wasa no or say musical chairs na no a na oye or say Ghana baby yedro no and the question no say eye usuehunu ene macha makwenko a ene yeguso a ye na odum se nanka or the competent persons ebeba abebedi anim say wo monhwe na o manu sumi intumi kone na so nipa do be nyina no not no on bomb say GM beba na wasambeji omanka na bio we so chia Dr. Nana Ama Brown Kulche o say ochian pa na kwaku electoral commission say momra IPAC meeting ye to ababia wi ase ye kokko bu nkompo hwe echi say niam ahudo to sin no ye hwe na ye san toto niam ase na bebetumi aboama the next elections no fum so bi si ya yan san ko repeat bio ye nim say abaye to e mo se mo enye susunso so no entum kwako Supreme Court say okay wasi ginaye mo se ginaye no mo no mo nya adwene na so maka no mo agiatum adentina na mwadi no wo mu ninko na de aka akire no ye bebo ho ban moving forward no ye betumi na nka mo nkotena se enka mo asem mo ka bia asem mo electoral commission o ha mo ko mu ni na 2024 de mo hwe kwanse beko na mo bebo kotesa mo nkokora
me da wasipi mamintia wa unu aba komini aba ka friend K frames o kasoa o shop kase o ton phones meje ba kwa abra o ko kasoa na K frames sambol kakraka overhead na se kojo ya madam fuminu ya no
no so beji ba kwa bremi
fun bia o pe bia K frame shop o kasoa ne kofodua ene doma kwa obenye bi electoral commission ejaka omni eni ni yo
sa
pa omni eni ni but nyame wo nyame e wo emra ya appoint electoral commission yi maame ba ko ni free ho
Charlotte say
free ho aye de boss ma sare ene jin mensa ba ye no ekwan a omode Ghana fo ene NDC afaso no ha enya papa
adintra
IPAC kra na enya dwuma omo aka kire ye plain say IPAC no eye just advisory keke committee bi
na nya sanete
any constitution mu nti de omo pe ana omo beye ya advice omo a omo pa na omo be fa advice na de mo na nya mandatory de omo pe na omo de beye na omo hwe nyame anim edi Ghana fo abro edi Ghana fo nya na election ya ko yi the commission hwe nyame anim ewi abai mu edema na na adodan kwakufo ado e court to na electoral commission ya adwen ye ni asem bi aka ba if he say where the tono ye no mo nya adwen aye nim say na adodan kwakufo ado adwen ya to abawie wosi em na ba review kire court hompo no be kirechirem TV fo e wo ho Ghana ni bi ehwe be kirechirem kire yen ni ehunu kwa akra fo aso a would rival at figures na wonya ye no what's on ye court of one so eji wutu mu say aye ma onye wa aba na wa kwa declare no election na wa kwa ye no TV stations wo Ghana fo nyina wo be kirechire mu di ntia wonya figures no e ba Ghana fo nyina ehunu what's on ye court nto je wutu mu say aye nye ye ne o mese kukuom na ho na be kirechire kwan afa so wonya figures no
ya no nti na omoto nsafre mu
so am say election review
na review no say review say ade ayaye no
review no be na TV so any court to take mu kire nkofo
anu ye review ba we no court petition na mo de koye no mo pesa mo kire ade poten okon mo fa so mu du sa empempe so na wa kan no enti no enu nya review enu no ye dia wa ya
okodina adaka no ana ke butebusa na nkochinya
ka be review asem no beba
ya ma ne kwan ama ankwan ko giram yenim de ntie ba sa
kwakwa de ntie mo take
opportunity na endei wosi ye no nkonko che kukuam na ho na be kirekire mu abato na ye koto ye no de wo ye ene de wo ye ya enje ene papa eja kwabra na sebe na asem we NDC party kese we a enim defo bebre wo mu a omunim de akwa so tene gemensa no obekwa akotra enim amana ba be
I tell you take advantage of this
you need advantage
me bas na me bisa o na
you need advantage bia
mo take advantage no na mo nka se mo nkonko tie di obeka
onkama
enti mo du wona se mo say okay they want me anka court no ye bebi sa o ha chirichiri ye mu na se nchechemu na ma ho yi a na motumi hu na nchechemu so ba ho wi am se o de bam se Ghana fo e de ana ka ye pese obeka court no wanka no eno na waka wa ha yo mo amunmu ateno no obi ehu se na asem sitie esense bia mbaka se ye nkokora
ye ni omu ni asem bia megidi se decision na party na take no eye good decision na megidi se party ni dwene ho and this party onum di o ye call retreat here and we say yes and this one penny for pa o madwene mu do o madwene mu odu utum say yes penny mu bi sore no okata no okyerekere ne yemamu a utum say yes and this onum di for ba ye nkata bebre ansa na take that decision we pennyfo eye ho meeting ehunu say decision na ye take ne na wo akwaye election figures a wo de ba ye nye yete bra court na bra be cheche mu figures na wonya ye no a court fo so ma wo meye enti no meche kokuam na be cheche mu kire ye anaja kwabna wanka be wo anka be cheche maga na ni bia nhunu wo so nye ye no mra kokuam na kokuam na be cheche mu kire ye akwan yo mo de afa so no time but ye niema retreat no review niema bebre kire ye ne at appropriate time then this into the steps you go akwam ye be fa so a we deal with them and we deal with this
some ko ipack na benya kwan aka mo how wo e letter commission
ye no ma kwa ipack ya ye ka bibi o mo mfa ye kwa ipack o mo ka kire say jansam na ye ka ni nyina no sebe nyansa nim to wa
fa moving forward mo ipack meeting beko
o mo say nya dwuma the mensa anybody must almost say ipack nya dwuma
ye power
you do what when you get to the bridge you cross it
kwaku say do bridge no e betwam na ebi ni mo ka say like am say master te ntokwa ne ntam dodo esan say letter commission no ye dan a abaye betuwe no wo mo na 2024 wo mo na be hwa hye ne manyina ye dan a mo no be din sa wo so etinis mo hya sentem ema mo omuhu say ade we no mo atwe mo adwene de esiso no mo so anu yom do ma say ye se ni na sa musu hu a
say no
ekodu 2024 na wo munya se bi anka bi na se mo se mu nkoi wo chem so mo fra na so mo kwana mo kokasa na so mo so aya mo adwo so mo hye den tia
omo ne wo mo ho se omo se bibi on baby on the parliament na me bwa is the parliament dey na esi wo is the parliament is am no we dey na esi wo
me nim so na wo kasa nim de show trim
this is sapai and tisa first no a ye dey quiet ye na speaker to Michael Kwe no what you obi akasa omu ano sa ne ma na bi nsi bi mu Ghana ha bi mu tisa electoral committee ontumi nya de ope o ontumi nya de ope ne budget mpokura no so de ba na ye pa ye be bo ne budget ato agu ekofo a ye beto atia no ama ne budget kura wonya ontumi nya de ope tete de na no ye de emu adie no woni nko ba ye koye ni mu no ontumi nya de ope ye koye ni mu no ontumi nya de ope nto de so opa on san office no nya de ope na Ghana for so be kire ne se de adie no enema bone no mo ye na om di ye nya no ebi ntumi nti biem under this Republican constitution ye de ba be adwuma enti biem nti ye ne omu ni asa omu so mu ye ne a ye ntu efu obu ma wo mo ye no omu be tra do anwoma so
tawisa twema kwabo
omo de atwe ne tawe nye no omu ko wiamu ma wo mo no MPP foi omo ne atwe ne tawe ye ka so omu nyae de omu ye nye o omu fa kuntunu ase eye ne ma bone hwe police stations be bre wo ho a return officers omu ka kire wo mo ana mo declare results wa na ni kwa so mo declare minority for echo parliament echo electoral commission ho so mo kwa akopɛ evidence kakra mpo kra no maame na emie kwan ama wo maame na emie kwan ama wo omo sa wo da ata politics won sa bɛte yenuanom MPs na wo parliament no na say nipa we ye ne tena te sinkunya nipa we adwen papa we nitim e to ne ko tena te ko sinkunya kukuo abonten kro so ma na kukuo na akɔ no de ababa otima na yende MPs kro akɔyi o enhia wo mo wi o sa ma politics wo kɔche wo na NDC fo kɔ na akɔ kasem bia na antona sum no be ma politics wo bɛche wa na wo yende.
All right, kwaku say now yende na Kofi o share the course here per the relationship between electoral commission and the NDC gina ya omosie say anya de ombeko ene say the nemasi eboboko yi no ohunu ni say ebetumi de how bia ba abatun sunsanso a ana say yabatun hihye yemu esan say o share statement no mo de ba na almost sidua po say one be review their relationship with the electoral commission. Who is saying a boy can make a metro and say you need to a war body. I want to share about to also a Pempino. Ayana is a Mr. Baby.
Eja, my main case Brunibeka, the nemesis of NDC electoral fortunes currently, no. John Dramani Mahama. Mekano Chimwa. The entire NDC omo kwa abatu no mu dincho in recent times no Owura Mahama otadi party nene
eno be mu sei
me what say opani enye de edi kan a NDC omo boycott IPAC omo meetings ni indeed say wo hwe electoral commission omo bakosemo a NDC kura as a political party omo njindi because we share reforms bia aba electoral ecosystem ni mu a NDC for mo boycott in fact and it's a fact say NDC propose and bring it to bear any just one policy a commission no emfanya adwuma commission no implemented that enti ndi omo ye ndi enyamama ebio se mitie kwaku buahe na me ye NDC ni a kam ye mbehye me pa
adenti
esan say the reason for any political party and its establishment is to win political power. And before you win political power you have to go to an elections, and before an election can be conducted it has to take a commission, and before a commission can be set up we need human beings to work there. Article 42 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and making it clear there shall be an electoral commission or what chairperson and any deputies. And you know, so okay say what train a commission no as in China no munya juma. Now clearly you are telling your supporters say omu de chobo ye yen kukuru yen so ni nya ye kwa, because you don't have any interest in winning political power. Because the inter-party advisory committee, no, and you to dream. So whatever your grievances are, honey, you can go. Amukomo dienya kukomu komo. We report it. Amuba amuye summary. The course in namo uyeho. Kwaku keep insisting. Ene ye wiamu ye. Sa no amukoye ye to about 2020. Amosuma omumpeni fo mi nu call strong room ho coalition room ho ba yo mo ye omu koyo madwuma troka ene kokwa mama ti ase se de rojo mu koyo no ade a microcosm bibi kuma bi the larger party they don't believe in the electoral system, and openi di ntinam di Owura John Dramani Mahama din bem omampeni dada. So we share 2020 elections prior to the elections no. He made it like clear, crystal clear. So on just a year commission indeed, and made several allegations, and even made threats. Mekaya control idea to about or can send bebree. I can't copy him crass so man the boy Yanfani Nyanko Swa a year commission. So the NDC really doesn't believe in this current commission. Unfortunately, they are insulated. Constitution now again, we reminded him. Say 2024, no, and these same people, unless God forbid something happens to them, it will be these same people. So if you are saying say you are not going to work with them, and I make an as some year end this year and come here message kakra. In any case, what's it 2020 no nowhere ending year. When your mother porno any omanisi kano ya de bo NDC for ho kura bra say eye pink sheet no ye wia ye mfa mamo no mobile Supreme Court mo star witness mo general secretary judge bako ebisa no say anye bia o se osoma nkofo emo quality results ma o se fin omo quality e no say na wunya ye kwaku say na munya ye o se wunim ano ni electoral commission nya woden wawie ade pink sheet ama quality results went me an quality o call Supreme Court o se na do dan kwaku fuado wa nya 50+1 no for that matter yen call rerun and a court say wa dance here when fa ujina court enim hwe Ghana for nim ahwe watita for nim even when you had already told them say you won the election say I didn't come to the court with collation results, I didn't come to the court with any form of results, I didn't come to the court with any evidence. Well ye nani na koto party for boa jomo yem and they want a way to move forward na mombrani yen toatoa yen kira adwini yen hwe kwan a ebetimi ama eye electoral commission no etimi aye omedwuma se de ense na efata ama Ghana fo a wo so wonko anye bia nya monko na me political party okuro mu a the other political parties in this country
one beko Kofi who can say be so be shimu say NDC for one year letter commission we endi I remember when MPP was in opposition Brana Charlotte say Mama Charlotte say the same kind of attacks here na course wa kopin bra ye to abawie ye mo declare do din kunimu am say nanado edin kunimu aditi na some opposition your attitude towards the electoral commission is different. When in government, your attitude towards the electoral commission is why?
You see, you can disagree with a commission, which is fair. You can voice out. But one so very important. At the time when we were disagreeing with a commission, I'm afraid for a VCRC crap. The committee as a commission. We came there, your grievances are when we submitted it through Peter McMahon, chairman. And yes, we disagreed with them, yet we contributed. We came to the table. And no more being come say na ya drink, say na drink your drink say we need to overhaul the entire voters management system no so that overvoting foreigners or moving no this were our position
na commission letter commission na moko manu ko kan na say a different commission and na moko manu ko kan say
you see when you are addressing the commission it's not always a inter-party advisory committee meetings no through public engagement you can directly engage the commission say bia ye no mo nya adwen nemo say ni adwen say omo ye omo adwuma esene fata at no point did we say ye be boycott ye no omo nya adwuma ye be review our relationship with them where we disagree we tell Ghanaians say this is what we have done to the extent say empo now the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia otimi be ye press conference no why enumerate the number of people as a party, no, your investigation, children say, or more vote, or more foreigners. We did all of these things. Indeed, so we share your electoral fortunes in recent times has been because we took the electoral commission to court. And when we took the commission to court, one thing stood out, and that's about when we renew a polling station. So what do? And we did what we are supposed as a political party, be or serious piano or see and nothing to me quality result scientifically. Osha margin from the commission, but +1 or -2 is because you realize it say only a commission no enya adwina. It should not be in vague. At least also a concrete. Now moving forward that ubetimi etu anamwa esene fata na benefit. So let's ask the NDC. Sisi amose money iPad enye adwuma bio money commission ni adwuma bio ede enhyehyɛ ede anamonto na modue tu a ebeboa mo moving forward eno na Benjamin Kumbo opani Benjamin Kumbo ene mpanifo aka ebisa mo say ede enhyehyɛ na mo aye as a political party to ensure say mo political fortunes no ebetimi apega
wo ka Benjamin Kumbuwa no nyafo Benjamin Kumbuwa asemi na me dey be say wo say
Dr.
Benjamin yes e ka ho and this for asamba ko mo kan say in somehow do bia e feel electoral commission pay for bia no aba before the election no e kwara ka ho bi ma e ka me so mo nye electoral commission ndi for instance asamba ko mo kan e fra owura Bosman Sare ho I can say NDC is a threat to Ghana's democracy. And as an electoral commission, that's a commission, a deputy commission to be na no kasa asemu we ya. Na e come here say commission no enye NDC fo ndi. Enti say NDC fo so anye commission eni a na esi ho a obi kasa asemu ya. We share the utterances from the electoral commission. Any stand NDC fo na taking na no ne nyepe. Enye asema kan na no yie na me so me dey ama we.
It goes back to the MD can say the objective of every political party is to win political power. And that is through an election. And elections, you know, commissioning to mean regular election for you.
Oh, the utterances of some of the commission members,
it won't win.
It goes a long way to instill confidence in the political party.
It's fair, but it doesn't win an election for you. That's not your objective. Your objective is not to have a better relationship with the area commission, no, and our commissioners, no. Yours is to win the elections. What the end so be we need political power. And you say you don't need to be lovey-dovey with the commissioners. All you need to do as a political party for your followers, and indeed, so doing some of policies and programs are about money in annual. Also taking steps are we need political power. As to say only for example, we in the MPP, we felt said 2012 elections, no, after that Odienya pa. In fact, when we went to the Supreme Court 2013, no, adansi dia be to nyina se Afraja ni endi ni ye kura. Hwe serial numbers ya o ye no wonyan. Omo to aba omo bro so ebisa ne se omo no omo fini fa. O se eye diplomat ni government officials omo tu kwan. Onkofa numbers ni bra far short than what he said. All these things went on. Yanka say because Afrajan eye commissioner and I say commission no any endi ni ye ntino enu ntino say be ye ntu anamo a ebe me win political power. We divorced the commission from our main objective, and our main objective was to win political power.
Afrajan dey obey ya o kan wasem sisi no no ka figures bi na sa figures no kan ye no ene dia mo so mo hwe kwan no enhia we no figures no by we no utterance awaka the fact political party no ana fe sa ahoho ewo mu a eno so mo kan wasem say wo mo so ahoho ene nasefo wo framantem nasefo no was that the reality on the grounds any utterances na e ba ye no ene Afrajan dia no ukabomu a eno ne tally.
You see, even what happened between MPP and Afrajan was more serious. Because the issues now you raise here now as a court no,
yes, was
at the heart of every elections because of the infractions, irregularities, malpractices, omissions, and statutory violations. No, your constitution, to the extent say Supreme Court judgment, it was 5-4. Some of them believed, in fact, the current Chief Justice believes there should have been a rerun of the elections. At various polling stations now, there were these irregularities or infractions. No, what I say. So we had a genuine case. But again, the point really is this. Even at the heart of elections, Amama Osa, 3 million votes. Okay? As against just an utterance. Yes, confidence is important in politics. But at the end of the day, does it win an election? At the end of the day, does it bring any fortunes to you? And I am of the opinion, say, no. And that's why I have said, because of their current leadership in Intino, I don't know why Amone a commissioner because at the end of the day, it brings nothing to the table in terms of so we need power and now so we lose power. Okay. What is important in say at the end of the day, you institute measures, you put up air factors, your co-elections are also and then a prevent say obi Ubetimi collate your result. 2016, you couldn't collate your result. You didn't do anything about it. 2020, you couldn't collate your results. And you are not doing anything about it. Rather, not only commission, no air fighting. Again, so me NDC here, I'll be worried about the current leadership of the NDC, especially the Koku, Amiati, and say they are not in a position to even dialogue with the commission. Commissioner, a constitutional body. Commissioner audience she be back to ensure say elections no say be betimi akọ na they also oto the ni so oto no now so ni adwuma they are clearly the NDC is not interested in winning political power in this country.
Yenua Kofi Amia na ete ne nka no na enche be ko yewura Desmond Chumesi so na answer na no mo comment amode abani bi nie we say mamisha shemfiri ha Francis Amponsa say discussion or enjoy papa na ochi obi bia Francis ya da se say we chere so ya je wo so piaga or say what is the incompetent NDC party ni so on bokoto APAC meeting or say inform hokra achema asafo no de we free by ko mensa pillar 2 or say his excellency na Dodan Kwaku Ado e ya chede pa Yakopon de na do man Ghana nti nyina ye na ase Prophet Collins Amo or say yem profo no ehia adwuma mabru no hia adwuma na o hwen live efi Barcelona Spain ye da ase pa James Justice Boatin or say asofo no so eye suggestion e de aba no yen hwemu ye pasofo no so mu bu nkrofo pa nya se mokete wakra ye man tatum no see man or say identity electoral commission invite NDC nkwa na nya parties awodo no nyina ima o invite parties ni nyina nya NDC kwa no o invite on IPAC into political parties ni nyina e kan obi Ben Harrison or say adita Ghana for pen kresa TV station awodo no bi wo ho a ne mo kire no enya asi etumi eye ho bribi pa ebeboa mabunu dachi nso etumi akoranim wo se nana se wase okay insult asam no de aba no ya di kan akadada o se gershon eje se oda Desmond asipa se ye kana kaswa na ka wese kaswa dina na ye se na mo no mia hodo atwa hye o kaswa no no ye ntini se generalizing se kaswa enya de eboa gershon eje ye no wo ya adwene pa amponsa wo so Ebenezer o so me ye nyina chen o se de ye no eye pa o se human right for no so ka ho bi na ma man ne mra no sei e wo manga na mutia hwe ni nya hu birbi pa Aburam Justice say when nyina ho ekosu nyina ye lack of jobs period no etitia Fifi Benji o se mo amuntie mu wa tie as a leader se wotumi ekumu ho na wo do so mo man na mabu no tumi nya adwuma ye eno na betumi aboa eno ya semba ko ya fe na akwaforo yirinchi otoso mi no se eja kwabena it is long overdue I mean say operations how do ye ne de tetete sa ns amwasi tachi se ndc ne pipi nyina no obunu mo manga na ye how pa na so ni am chop adebia no wo mu di trade eti omo ho sa ene de abedu bebia ye du na no question so omo ti omanga na akoma pa ye ro chumasi the relationship between ndc and electoral commission sabre no who no say atisan anamo ahodo a isi natu anama hodo NDC to criticism NDC de maye attacks on the maye any response if electoral commission by before the election during the election after the election and after their APAC committee almost from about you know is it good for our democracy?
Jacob, I think say it is worrying. Now the IPAC we used to know in 1996, was it the same IPAC in 2000? Was it the same IPAC in 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, and then 2020? Now, over the years, Niama Bebre assessor electoral system, from black and white, ID card, to color, to biometric, and then even to facial, because easy for my as I say, almost last registration year, ombe yusu facial ene ne ho keka ho na bisa ho say NDC ana minuanum NDC minuanum MPP sa dede hula balu ene nasefo concerning ye electoral commission everyday so ititi ane say nipa oye referee and oye referee ye appointing say omra na agro na ye agukansie na ye bo yensi no obi a owo interest wom na mpempi no o appointed referee nti until say ye begia to mu say mema ye say president appointed electoral commissioner me feel say sir wetimi wakame ne nasifo ni nyina eto betwa because in Pempi no say NDC wa ban mu no more appointed commissioner MPP for say hey the commissioner is in bed with the ruling government. The same thing say NDC were opposition na MPP appointed commissioner, the same thing will happen. And until say yantenase as of mine na mpembenso a yedro no yankase ye niebie democracy ya gia tuma na yekọ ne ekosua efi amanone a nia yesua firi wo mo ho no ye ba yentumi implement bi se ukase IPAC ewo hoyi eye interparty advisory committee anameboa yeti ha yedi nsemsem a yekeka nsemsem se ba ne se wo pese utu yefo a anye bia se ye bepa ye befa ye pa ye mfa but se utu yefo na afuto na ode man no abapa bi wo mu a se ye fa de ye adwuma anye bia changing from just normal manual to biometric in a phone. Was it not the same IPAC? Omotenasi ya, omoye enshishe obia junico benkrum in a mass I didn't in a buyer.
And this is 400, please. Let's
you see, sometimes one say yet nasi na ye can't commissioner no hon sema. Niema bebre na ye koso so. In fact, say Uka say NDC for Anjean Tuma, that is your view. But to me,
but that's the fact.
Fine. To me, even other political parties in Council have a problem with IPAC or with the commission because almost feel say they be no commission in ye of frame two political parties, you know, and Sakura about other political parties, including says for me committee be crampwa. Yet to me classify all the other political parties as one party into representative of the COSA committee in so it's just one person. Meanwhile, near choose NDC and MPP.
Mr. Chumeke,
on the political party.
On a more serious note, if Inca Commission would implement a laws now for the political party act now, and this party crash should not be charitable.
No, once Obia to me forming a political party. No, you can't say
I know Obia need to form a political party.
If you meet the criteria, you can add an want to me. Na say nanu ya enye na political parties. Say Ghana have your political parties about 27. But on paper just about 12 in a year. So ask yourself, the commission, what are they doing? Look, commission no poll on poll. A political party as NDC, they will need their input to be able to do their operations well. A political party like NDC, they will need their input. Inti say NDC akaso oma boycott IPAC meeting, they should be worried. Because I in Yakrana, they have experienced people on the committee. And I say on the advisory committee way IPAC, no, experienced people like Honorable Johnson Esiedun Ketia. He has been a member of IPAC. And yet reforms be brea ekosu wo memu ha no. And nam papa no ensem and Emma changes iba. So what I say, obi ti say obi amwa. Omu nyina contributions are that's right ekosu wo IPAC enuntina anka IPAC wo ho say leadership of a political party bar, it is supposed to be the national chairman, the general secretary, na oma pe at any other person account. Inti mpempi no be na oma for director of elections, no mo de na account, and I say be a national organizer. But with MPP, omonim say Peter McMenu, our experience in Intino. Even they have a new chairman, but Peter McMenu is still a member of IPAC. Obi Amwa is still a member of IPAC. And so Bisa who say Obi Amwa, is he not a parliamentarian? So I say, and Intino say ye pese ye kase inter-party advisory committee. Ni nyina ye jitu mu say parties no ba advice on be to media boa na omo no mo ba ye ne ba anase political parties no agokansi na e ba be si no omo no mo ba be si o wo dia wo da no se wo ye referee nti se wo ye referee wo dia ne se rules na wo de be ba no wo be catch players ni say these are my rules so wo twa obi mprensa memo a red card ono so betumi aka say na nipa no so de ne sa bɔ mani a ɛde na menka mfa ho nti say ɔde bibi ba na wo wantumi antie ne die no ɛwɔ asopam a empempi no ɛde wantwi yɛ den ɛkɔba ɛno nti say electoral commission a ɔmo te so sisi yɛ ebia na ɔka say wo utterances and omo utterances a omo deputy commissioner bi utterance a okomai sabe na entwa yi but how many of us were able to come out and condemn wafa no ho adi free based on that obi be gina ba bia ka say nsem o kan na no bi atwa mu no eno na aba mu no ne atoso biem NDC for ma show omo statement a omo de ba out omo bisa say anya bia we see yemra for review na we see yemra no elections ya yet aba yet 2 years yan ne yente ye ho ase ye bonjo ye enso we see obi awini ana say MPP awini no se we see yemra ne mo meye review no de na akwa review bi ena mebra kwaku ka say ye do quarter ubenya wanya akwanya say chechemu che Ghana for say bia figures out the buy enum miensa no kra ne anie want to me ankwanko ginem now what Debbie
but these are
two
different issues.
Who told you?
Mami kasa
Who told you?
Mami kasa enti se we nyina no Ghana for pa atie na se want to me anya aba ni say na wo friends so mehye kukuo mu na woni ni nkata anya bia onim say se okoshe kukuom no ni kodi nkomo bi no audience enfoforo so betudwa eno so den yebeka
actually me bisa se apa bitinam kwakoye no ye to aba wie ye no nsunsunso aba ye ni oha we ni eho no obetuma pinpoint ache letter commissioner ne say
wana wo ha wo he
maami aseme se na papa obenten commission no say
na ye
na mo pinpoint ache ne say niema mo ye say no akwakọ man na dey say by I don't think say ye ka it's opportunity no ye man and the pin the freshener war letter commission abayoko no mu
is minya shase ka say until say commission say ka so mo independent na ye bia so be independent as ye nyina ye hu say de nipa ne
on fa no for obi asemu o de ne ho kra
nti so bi ko ye statement bi no ka say amanyoku bi de omoye omambofo then you as a commissioner no the word go no what
take
it out iti se eba ne sa emma no credit didie bia omo benya no wo mu no enadi Sauja say enti masanya ka say until say ye nyina ye begia tum say president bi besi so a oni kwan say ese so appoint electoral commissioner asubje beba
because also say one appoint electoral commissioner
na say ye omemu ha ye wo institutions bebre a enye president ne appoint omo
council
you understand
council.
I mean,
it's only back when you're appointing don't mean near bias.
You see, the point is,
okay, it been fake ones, once I'm not kind.
Say, you to me, and sir.
In the young of for me,
what him say? Young G, a wound in tea, and yet to a bar, your far pulling agent. And so pulling agent a car a woman so would this is ya nke betumi aye nyema bebre you see democracy yes you fi amanone bisa won so mo to aba mo pulling agent wa and so over 33,000 polling stations are you ha nyina
you were pulling agent party bia
two first ma obia 50 Ghana cedis e
times 33 you so bisa question
you na say sika ni ho a
Ngafe ye die tie zagu ye nti. Me da say Joe Eskin say good morning. Also hwe fi na Lagos Nigeria. Any yema wachi agege. Yema wachi ye chia pa Joe Eskin wo Nigeria Lagos ye da say. Eric Mark Kwame say good morning. Wasi mi bisa abrantie ye Kofi Amiya say one King Promise here. One King Promise. I'm
I said King Promise in DFS.
Also, Sanepa, Eric, also, no baby. Also,
promise it. Almost promises King Promises.
That's it. Stephen Mansa, Abrampa, or say Kaswa here, military barracks. No, they beat me abwa. Amasa, Basabasa, and to me, Koswa Patamon, beat me, dear free or cry. McLean Ebenezer, Nyawu, or say, SC Amaka Swasumbi, say Pasaka Swasumbi, Baha, buying Emia Bunuma, na Nipa Bibrinia, and Chumia Jumaya. I didn't tell young Kassan Fano. Millions of police can be, but you the public police for the do baby alcohol. Now, so you many wa Basabasano, a Becoswa. Samuel Bentel or say Ejaquabna and Che Biano, now could be the Jabwasi. May his soul rest in perfect peace, Major Mahama. Na dini adane no aye na new oboase nti sankabe ya ka so ensesa ne din ne ma ne din foforo enti Bentil din ben pa na so say for ma kasoa enti Kofi Samuel Bentil we de Sam Fabra na nka din na wosusu say ya de ma kaso betumi aboa no anka ye Fabra enti na eno no kwaku ye sorry mame mo be 2 minutes letter commission say we to change new deputy minister say you omo no who say we have the men and as he say no omo to aso omo djuma na 2 minutes
okay sir deputy minister say about 80% new omo a no omo ye deputy ministers first ni nyina dem say kakra bi ana omo bae eboa most of them ni nyina ko edi enti na amana basa omo anomo no ntuma anya djuma na so butu omo ntuma anya djuma nti ana ye yi omo na
omo de muja foforo ba muja foforo
omo de muja foforo ba nti minua payo so de na oye ya nti ye yi no so reason na say to me ba
you can say in government in other
oh there say me busa di
dia and they also your deputy minister
so I mean me busa question
no me boss
what na me busa
me boss
and so what e di enti na minua payo one the boss.
I am pick you on pious.
One the boss, yes, Yama. Half from Hamabium. A dear bonnet no my. A dear bonnet of pious, the way you
that's a penny to be signal.
Miami, Cook energy.
Sorry, finance.
Ah, you're in the floor. What was on obium? Someone, oh, maybe deputy crash. I'm going to that's a Pericuja to Sydney. I want a finance committee or pilot. Yes,
Pericuja to Sydney.
I say, no, and another job for people and a job for boys. And MPs, we really need them to trepe. I know me MPs. Let's not buy anything about 46 at the 10. Trepe and then MPs.
5.
5. Yes, a job for the people. Okra kumante we madam for
na kwaku ya woni pay one maintain seat na ya
na me nua me kuduka onse me a wonu se me ne wa me ne ba ha de bia ono so me we che no we ene me nua jo na me ya me edwoso me nua ejonkuma ono so me we che no na nam to economist
ana o yin musa
na me
ni mu ne dia
me nua me wo
ti pay yo your time for me wa
so dey say me
so come pay free one eti so mbo se so to for mbo djuma ma na to yakode
dem we mu na de nu president dem no to no mo na mo de na be dem we nu aba ade enkoye bibie ni ho be sesa de na na do da gogo kwado ay Ghana this am no kasa petrol na 27 cities hwa ho kire na na do bet na konyo so na mkwan a enye ene wood bebre ba porto so be 2 months in every day be accident we ni pe ewu nya de keto a
na mama pedi na ye ono so mu ko
na wa na ye wa ona aye kwan
enti tesa no hanansi accident
ona aye kwan
kwakukwan de si wa
so na mpache no ada se eniema boni a ewo ayi ekwan so anase cars ya enye papa anase drivers ya ko over speeding ya ban ene ya man sa mandate ne say otumi check it na ma wonya nti otumi yi IGP no enu nti otumi yi road safety committee ono na hweso on the yini pama na kwatsewo enti se sa ne ma we nyina ekoso na nipa ewu petrol bu aye den me no kasa dum so aba Joma me fura kunyafo ni eni dum so Ghana ha 1 year ya nko dum so mu biem na nado ba ye ofa megawatt akokora me ka ho ana dum so asaba sisi nkofo ne me sei nkofo cost of wo be ko no musu emnanche yi tire no musu ni nyina ya ho kira na nado dia ba adwuma ba akokora ni ho enkwala awie nursing training 2018 wa post to half aka half emna bebre frame me tamen kama wo half na wo fie no on try na nkwala na awie nursing training 2018 on post to wo yes sir say ne maboni ye koso TV so ne ka so ne nyina no etu be ja edwuma ni wo mamu ha enso sika die waji 200 billion loan 200 billion loan wunya akwan wunya nsuo what say nsuo kwa me say ya rate no nsuo nsuo e ba nyina ni ye kokokokokoko yo ma ma e ba eko ni enye nsu papa no na nado ba ye sika membe ba waje no o different nsuo mu enye nsu papa
me da se kwa
kwa siensa ko fa sa deputy ministers we no ma bebre mo no mbei o so mo tam na be pay Kofi no mo yes am mo da ko san talkers in sam
ministers here deputy for ye wo mu so sema mienu pa ye bre na ye be kra ne sa
the woman say media can make us say I wish them well because some number some nemu akoye say nipa dodo a Ghana for dodo nyina but we na omampani apom I will congratulate them about 5 of them no many or more personal relationship honorable Mikuduka Michiano US in fact obeye MP no obeye fundraising bi wo Virginia Bristol na me ye no MC Herbert Crapper so oya madam for Fatima to Abubakar ono so oya madam for Prekope and Reverend in Team Fojo me wish you nyina wo and I believe strongly say partner ya palm no they have a responsibility to the states to ensure say omo be augment the efforts of omo ministers no na omo boa omampani na nadu dango akufuado ene ne tirimu po a owoma oman no na omo aboa ama saa tirimu po no abam ama adwuma epu aba enyuma pa ye between 2017 to 2021 yi a yetime kofa napko ba ye ya boye hommodin ama Ghana bebu na okonto aso school bia no wetimi akọ school asikasem enya akwansidie mpuntunyuma ya proguo for the first time in the history of this country 5 interchanges within 4 years unprecedented bebre na ne yaye so bebre na ne wo ye nim na Ghana fo omo so ansuo so ansa no omo hu se yedema na nado danko akufuado adupremaya obetimi atwa so aye nyi nti yafra mo no so omo meboa no no kwan so ano na maka ne se awie no o se omo hu se we na akose akoyese mirketu 400 by 400 no really no ebi mo abi dikan tu omo de na ye de ahye omo nsa se omo so mbetu bi o se omo kan hu se ebi mu ejina baabi so a omo twen se omo betu ni ye na omo so de baton no ama sankofo no nti no positions na ye de ama omo no they are holding it in trust for some of us who are also preparing ourselves for such opportunities and nti ye de ama omo sa ne sra omo conduct omo behavior any omo work ethics enye de betimi ama emphasudi aba oman so first in the government and the political party for that matter ebio ye de oma ba no also more ensure say we will do all possible they will do everything possible within their means to ensure say be break 8 no and for us to break the 8 will mean say also strengthen your base no especially the grassroots intimate so o makono opportunity bia o mbenya bia no omoma party mebunu party omo a ye wa ase o na chobo eni ajusu ye yen kukuru ni ekukuru yen so ane asoa yen lazy e boot ni a lazy yen pull up your sleeves ni e pull your sleeves no for us to break the 8 no will largely depend on the grassroots of the party intimate say ye dia mo ye dia aso mo no ye dia job ni ye dia aso mo nti no me bo ma baso na me show mo den na mesre say nyame ankasa ede na ho odin be kom na 4 years ye da o manimi
omtumi ye djuma me da say ye bre no atwam kra atwumasi we dey
me so say me kakra me ka aka ho ne say I think say your laws are Ghana and they say you should be kakra. Na such a be near ya yenye because I will share appointees here, president appointee almost about 80% if in parliament. And yes, answer who we in parliament. And ma Juma as is on no parliament no. Na eswa to see. Iti say ye to me a change your laws no. Na ye to me ma president the opportunity say offer a number of ministers be free parliament. It should be less. Senior Beya, you include technocrats so that a Jumana minister neba Beya no. Either say deputies no be to me a support. Na enkofa say ye benya deputies ni omu deputy ministers any ministers are say
na some nyina kwa MPs
na a Jumanu ponu omu hunsu yi na be wi akiri na ebetumi aba be ka che say fishes o manya stress ntina ema fishes
medase ora Desmond Chumesi a political activist na oti ono kasa wi sisi na fikufia me yanso begina mu ma NPP ama yekonu kufi so meda wanse kwakubu ahen enso deputy communication officer edema NDC wono so eban onso meda wase mi so midin de agya kwabena o ye dey
mu a mame fa akunyesu na menchia me papa nana ode no ho opon director of transport
nana pon our first staff also wo de kan so ontina ho sa na yen kan hwe kan se me se men kan hwe wo de kan sa keke se men kan na hwe enti ye de besia na me de ichiakase ama Michael Ochirbafi wo na the deputy minister designate trade and industry and afemia menua ba ko afretua yeboa na sunyana na ye nyina ye wo sunyane wa hye anunyam pa ye attorney general na afi bobie ono so former brown original minister enti no mikurusu wo mu enti ye mamu nyina entini ko ye hwe kwansa mo ba mo bo adwuma na tumi aboa oman no atumi akode mi din ede agya kwabre ede ade Nsroma besi ha enya kopon ye ho aye adoma ye besen hia abrefo fro ne edi nkoma kwaso hwe UTV e san say it's all about you da mo nyina ase e mamu ni hwe